Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and salutations to your Akim pushing his word, sincerity, and in truth. Back into the lesson. It's going to be a quick lesson. All right. Dealing with the notion, man, that we're already dead, man. We're already dead. And I'm saying that based on a certain scripture in the book of Colossians. Okay. And this is the type of mindset that you have to have for longevity. All right. In this knowledge and in this truth, man. Because we talk about sacrifice. We talk about cutting things out. We talk about, seeking after the Lord. But I'm going to just read the scripture. I'm going to jump it off from there. This is Colossians 3:2. It says, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahweh Shai. When Yahweh Shai, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. Right? And that's the master of this understanding. You really have to fall out of love with this current bullshit called life right now, man. You have to fall out of love with it. All right? Because once you understand it and understand what is and what should be, this life, this kingdom has nothing on what Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is promising the elect. All right? This kingdom has nothing. Let me repeat that. Nothing on what Yahweh Shai is promising the elect. And that's why many brothers don't endure, because they feel like they're missing out on some bullshit in the world, man. And let me tell you, it's all bullshit in the world at the end of the day. It's all vanity and vexation of spirit, as Solomon says, man. All right. So, like I said, we really don't have nothing to lose. We already dead, man, once you really understand it. All right. We're dead. We're numb. This world is nothing but ends to a means to an end, Salakia. And that's really you have to approach it and look at it. All right. If you're in the knowledge and you have this truth, because people in the world, oh, that's sad. You should be doing this, pursuing that. We know where this thing is headed, and it's written within the scriptures, is written within the prophecy. And that's how we adhere, and that's how we live our life based on. All right. So let's keep going. Let's get this right here. This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Right? And this one scripture, which is a basic scripture, cuts all these so-called Christian charity organizations, and we're doing this for the world, and we trying to say this and humanity this. It's all fucking bullshit, man. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. Me. Right? That's the the mindset of man right now. It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. Right? Realizing that you're already dead, man. All right? We have nothing waiting for us in this world. Okay? What is waiting for us truly is the kingdom of heaven. If we endure and we put Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai first. And that's the point. Okay? That is the absolute point. You see? But once you're the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, trying to be the man on this side is a game and you really don't want to get caught up into, man. Because when the rubber meets the road and we come into a point where it's going to be quickly defined who's willing to leave the world 100%, being cut off, not going with this beast system, and those who can't because of what they think they got in it, right? Whether it be money, whether it be family, whatever you think you have in this world, which is all temporal. And we're going to see what's what at the end of the day. And that day is approaching quickly. Let's keep going. Let's go to the book of Philippians 3:8. And this is the mindset you should have like Paul had. It says, yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushai, my power, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushai. Right? So that's the mindset you have to have. You have brothers that had professional careers in sports, brothers that could have been professional musicians or actors, brothers that could have had high up positions in whatever field. But guess what, man? It don't mean a thing, man. It don't mean a thing if you don't have the knowledge of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai as what's written in this precept. Okay, and that's something you always have to hold dear into your head, man. That we're dead, man. We're supposed to be dead to this world. All right, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations. I want to do this. I want to have this. I want to get set up like that. Hey, man, the hell with all that. The hell with all that. Okay. We're working to get our daily bread. We're doing what we need to do, right? We're covering responsibilities, but always in the forefront of our mind is what? The kingdom of heaven, man. The ending of this wicked current rulership. You see? So with that in mind, man, we're dead to the society, man. It ain't who's going to be the next president, who's going to win the next this, who's going to have that. People might take interest in it or look at it, but we're not rooted in those things. Our root should be in Yahushai and his gospel. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get Mark chapter 4, verse. Let's start at 14. It says, the sower soweth the word. Right. And this is a whole parable, but I'm trying to get to the point. It says, and these are they by the wayside, right, where the word is sown. But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts. Right. So you got people that hear this word, get this knowledge, and really they were just getting it to be condemned, man. They know they are Israelite, but they're not rooted or grounded, right, in the gospel of Yahushua. So they clearly get pushed out the way. Verse 16, and these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground, who when they have heard the word immediately receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. Afterward, when affliction or persecution ariseth for the word's sake, immediately they are offended. So you have these people, man. Like I said, I feel like I'm missing out. That FOMO mentality, fear of missing out. My life is, I don't have a life anymore. I can't, and you can do certain things within the truth, man. Right? This isn't a prison, man. This is the most highest excellent knowledge that there is on the planet. Right? Understanding these prophecies and understanding the mind of the Lord, so to speak. So, you don't look at this thing as a bad thing, man. But like I said, we're dead to this world. All right. We're dead to, how do I put it? We're dead to basically how the world seeks after that, this and the other. Our mindset is kingdom bound. All right. Not in, how I'm going to retire, my 401k, I'm going to set myself up for the next 20, 30 years or whatever. All right. We know what we know, and we know what's coming down the pipe, man. All right. Utter destruction of the hell, a dystopian future where that beast system is going to be implemented, and we're not going to be a part of it. All right. So know that and keep that in your head. It says, they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness, and have no root in themselves, and so endure but for a time. And afterward, and it's really going into brothers that found out that the Israelites endure for a couple years. Hell, might even endure for a good long time, man. But really in their mind, they're offended. They're offended at brothers around them. They're offended at their position and rank within the camp, right? They're offended that their videos don't get as many views as somebody. I could care less about any of that shit, man. All right. They're offended that the apostle or the elder or somebody don't know them. And I always say this, man. Hey, as long as Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai knows me, and that's what I'm most concerned about, man. All right. Because a lot of this stuff on the earth, any of this stuff can be taken from you at any time. Verse 18, and this is they which are sown among thorns, such as hear the word, and the cares of this world, and the deceitfulness of riches, and the lust of other things entering in, right, choke the word, and it becometh unfruitful, right? Putting the word on the back burner, putting the ministry on the back burner, putting the works on the back burner, which this is the main event right here, man. This knowledge, especially if you was called to be a teacher, a preacher, pushing this word. Okay. So if you're not dead to this world and considering yourself, your life hid with Yahweh Shai, like the first scripture I started out with, sooner or later, you're going to become offended, right? And that's going to be it, man. You're going to become offended, and that's going to be it. But that was the point of this lesson. It was a little bit all over the place. Hopefully some edification came out. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and shalom the next time.